In the headlines of this hour on VTV News, Laogai celebrates the completion of 3 village reconstruction projects. And later on, international experts evaluate Vietnam's military capabilities.
Broadcasting from Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam. VTV News starts right now.
Good morning. It is currently 8 a.m. local time and you're tuning in to 15 minutes of VTV News. I'm Dylan Lei with the latest updates. Now, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính attended the inauguration ceremony of 3 reconstruction projects in Lang Nu, Nậm Tông, and Kho Vang villages in Laogai province. These villages were devastated by flash floods and landslides last September that claimed 84 lives and destroyed numerous homes.
Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh conveyed greetings from Party General Secretary Tu Lam and other party and state leaders to the people of the 3 villages. He expressed deep emotion while meeting residents of Lang Nu village, who suffered great losses in the flash flood disaster 3 months ago. The Prime Minister commended the determination of the party committees, People's Army, authorities at all levels, and the people of Laogai province in their efforts to rebuild residential areas before his requested deadline of December 31st this year. Along with housing construction, essential infrastructure, including schools, community centers, electricity, water supply, and lighting systems, is being developed simultaneously. While celebrating with residents their new homes and villages, the Prime Minister highlighted 6 key factors behind the project's early completion.
First, it shows the spirit of great national unity in facing difficulties and challenges. Second, it strengthens the bonds of love, comradeship, and patriotism among people. Third, it reinforces the party and state's commitment to fairness and social security, ensuring no one is left behind. Fourth, it honors the December 31st deadline for completion. Fifth, these efforts build people's trust in the party and state. Sixth, it proves that nothing is impossible.
During the ceremony, the Prime Minister presented funding to support Laogai province in replacing 150 temporary and dilapidated houses, a project sponsored by the oil and gas group, VTVgo Group, and VP Bank. He also distributed 200 bicycles, gifts, and sets of clothes to local children. Looking ahead, the Prime Minister directed Laogai to continue addressing the aftermath of natural disasters, ensure employment for resettled residents, and foster economic development.
Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính made a Christmas visit to Laogai Parish, presented gifts to parishioners' families, and inspected the planned Laogai-Hanoi-Haiphong railway project. He then attended a groundbreaking ceremony for an affordable housing project in Laogai province.
On behalf of the party and state leaders, Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh extended Christmas wishes of peace and happiness to priests, monks, and Catholics in Laogai Parish. The Prime Minister reaffirmed the party and state's consistent policy of ensuring religious freedom and respecting and facilitating conditions for all religions to operate and participate in building and defending the nation. He directed party committees and authorities at all levels in Laogai province and nationwide, along with the Government Committee for Religious Affairs, to monitor and support people in need, ensuring everyone can enjoy a peaceful Christmas.
Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh surveyed the construction plan for the Laogai-Hanoi-Haiphong Railway that will connect Vietnam with China. The planned railway line will stretch nearly 420 kilometers through 9 localities, linking to Haiphong International Seaport and facilitating international transport with China. After reviewing the report, the Prime Minister directed the Ministry of Transport and other ministries to accelerate project preparation. They must submit plans to the government in January next, followed by submission to the National Assembly in February for approval of investment policies and specific mechanisms. The railway line must begin construction by December 2025. The Prime Minister also called for site clearance to be managed as a separate project assigned to localities, while exploring diverse funding options for this crucial infrastructure project.
Prime Minister Phie attended the groundbreaking ceremony of the Golden Square Laokai Social Housing Project on Sunday. The project includes 4 buildings with 18 to 23 floors and 2,189 apartments. With a total investment of 87 million USD, the development will be completed by 2029. This is one of the province's key initiatives to provide stable housing for social housing policy beneficiaries. The leader urged all parties to overcome challenges to complete the project on schedule while maintaining quality standards, environmental protection, and convenience. He called on Laokai province to strengthen its resolve and increase its efforts to develop into a prosperous and powerful border province.
On the occasion of Christmas 2024 and New Year 2025, Politburo member, Secretary of the Party Central Committee and President of the Vietnam Fatherland Front VFF Central Committee Đỗ Văn Chiến visited Archbishop Nguyễn Năng, President of the Vietnam's Bishops Association. He extended warm wishes to the Archbishop, priests, Catholic dignitaries, and the Catholic community in both the Archdiocese of Ho Chi Minh City and nationwide. On the same day, he visited Knight of the Grand Cross Lê Đức Thịnh to extend Christmas greetings, who is one of the first Vietnamese and Asian recipients of this title, awarded by Pope Benedict XVI for his significant contributions to various social fields. Standing Deputy Prime Minister Nguyễn Hòa Bình visited the Archbishop residence of Hanoi, the Evangelical Church of Vietnam in the North, and the Committee for Solidarity of Vietnamese Catholics on December the 22nd to extend Christmas 2024 and New Year 2025 greetings. During his visit to the Archbishop residence, Bing highlighted the party's and state's commitment to supporting Christianity's development. He expressed hope that religious communities would maintain their traditions of patriotism and unity. Over the past 80 years, amid rapidly changing regional and global context, the Vietnam People's Army has built strong defensive capabilities to protect the country proactively and comprehensively. The Army affirms its four no's defense policies: do not participate in military alliances, do not ally with one country to fight another, do not allow foreign countries to set up military bases or use Vietnamese territory to fight against other countries, do not use force or threaten to use force in international relations. These policies and guidelines have garnered strong support and appreciation from the international community.
The Vietnam People's Army has been successfully serving as a peace messenger in African regions, still facing conflicts and challenges.
We'll be working as a follower in so that we can really operationalize these recommendations and make sure that we come forward with good ideas in terms of how peace operations should evolve.
The Vietnam People's Army's key goal in the current context is to proactively expand foreign relations and international defense cooperation, while actively working to solve global security challenges and prevent conflicts and wars. This represents a concrete implementation of Vietnam's steadfast four no's defense policy.
The region on how to engage successfully with the great powers and to develop economically, but to still safeguard its sovereignty. So I think Vietnam's four no's policy really achieves great ends for their national security and their strategy.
Amid ongoing global changes, Vietnam remains a symbol of stability and development, using its military capabilities to promote peace and stability, both regionally and globally.
In peacetime, the Vietnamese Army continues to pursue its mission of building comprehensive, independent, and self-reliant national defense, while effectively integrating defense capabilities with socio-economic development to serve the people.
This aligns with reality. National defense is not just the Army's responsibility but every citizen's duty. It affirms the unbreakable bond between the military and the people under all circumstances.
Vietnam's national defense policy is peaceful and focused on self-defense. Its modern, dual-purpose approach to strengthening national defense aims to achieve self-reliance while combining economic and social development. Through this strategy, Vietnam actively contributes to maintaining peace and security in both regional and global contexts.
In celebration of the 80th anniversary of the founding of the Vietnam People's Army, a special political art program titled The Historical Path was held last weekend. The program highlighted the heroic and storied journey of the Vietnam People's Army, an army born from the people and dedicated to serving the people. Throughout its 80-year history, the Vietnam People's Army has stood as both a shield defending the nation and a powerful symbol of independence, self-reliance, and national unity. Through artistic performances and historical narratives, the audience was transported back to key milestones in the Army's journey of struggle, victory, and growth. From safeguarding the nation's sovereignty to fulfilling international duties, the Vietnam People's Army remains steadfast in its mission to protect and strengthen both the country and the people. In other news, Ho Chi Minh City's highly anticipated Metro Line 1 connecting Bến Thành and Suối Tiên officially began operations on Sunday. Tens of thousands of residents and tourists lined up at Bến Thành station from early morning, eager to experience the city's first urban railway system. This milestone project marks a crucial step in realizing Ho Chi Minh City's public transit plans.
At 9 a.m. sharp, the historic moment arrived. The Metro line completed its first journey from Bến Thành to Suối Tiên station in about 30 minutes. For many residents, this launch fulfilled a 17-year dream.
I feel overjoyed. This has been a long-awaited development for the people of Ho Chi Minh City.
Throughout 2024, the Ho Chi Minh City Management Authority for Urban Railways worked tirelessly to accelerate the project's completion. Staff training, operational readiness, and rigorous safety inspections, including fire prevention measures, were carried out. Between October and December, Metro Line 1 completed over 4,500 test runs, covering more than 85,000 kilometers. These trials met the stringent evaluation standards set by the project's general consultant and system safety assessors.
Moving forward, we'll evaluate lessons learned from this project to confidently implement future metro lines.
For a mega city like Ho Chi Minh City, a metro system is essential. The city is moving towards reshaping the city's urban structure, positioning public transit as a driving force for socioeconomic development.
The city is transitioning from a traditional urban center to one that leads regional development. Industries and medium value-added services will expand at the regional level, supported by the metro system.
On its opening day, thousands flocked to Bến Thành station to experience the metro. For its inaugural month, beginning December 22nd, Metro Line 1 will offer free rides to the public. After the free trial period, fares will start at just 24 US cents per trip for cashless payments and 27 US cents for cash transactions. Passengers can also opt for a daily pass priced at 1.57 USD, which allows unlimited rides within 24 hours of purchase.
Up next, let's have a look at the weather forecast for Vietnam and other locations in the world. And that is all that we have for this hour on VTV News. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye for now.